Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. We have some updates in relation to the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit today. There has been a new motion filed and the judge has granted and denied a few things. I'm going to go through that as well. We have updates in relation to Binance, Sam Bankman-Fried, BitBoys there in the Bahamas taking some interesting footage, of course. There's a lot happening out there and I'm going to go through everything today. All right, so let's get straight into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye, especially in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And yes, I'm advocating cold crypto storage at the moment because things are very volatile. Ledger, Trezor, Alipol, Descent, Trust Wallet, even if you can't afford any of the above. So please be careful out there, all right? Now, the formalities are out of the way. Let's go straight to the community tab. There's a lot happening right now. Now, look at this. This is from Johnny Deaton. Which cryptocurrency has been the most associated with cross-border payments during the last decade? Asking for 75,000 friends. And just in, Bank of Russia Deputy Chairman, we are looking for opportunities to use Bitcoin and crypto in cross-border payments. No brainer, all right? Crazy. And look at this. Breaking, the US Senate Banking Committee chair says that the SEC and CFTC should consider a ban on cryptocurrencies. And basically said they really don't want people owning crypto, do they? And that's absolute facts. Look at that. Why would that suggestion be even put on the table? It's ridiculous. Now, these were the altcoins up in my portfolio. We had Telcoin. XDC's doing quite well. You've got Star Atlas, LCX as well, and Electronium, which is part of the Digital Pound Foundation. I'm a big believer in that project. Now, let's go to CoinSpot. This is where I personally buy my cryptos in Australia, ladies and gentlemen. There is a referral link below for CoinSpot if you are new to cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin right there. And again, do your own research with this stuff. All the prices you see here are in Australian dollars. And I'll repeat, Australian dollars at the start of the video. Everything else is set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Now, this video is not old. It is the 20th of December. Only a few days till Santa gets here, guys. How amazing would that be if Ripple settles the case and we just end up on a yacht somewhere? It'd be amazing. Anyway, now let's go through the prices quickly. Bitcoin's sitting at $24,000. It's been hovering around that level for a very long time, guys. 24, 25, 26 to 30. Back down, up and down around that level. It's been flatlining for months, basically the entire year. I'm not really worried about it because Bitcoin will go to $1 million in the next 10 years, I believe. Anyway, Ethereum's at $1,700 today. I did have a short position opened up on one of my crypto trading things, which is available on my Patreon. Go and have a look at that, guys. Join up. It's linked below. Again, XRP's at 51 cents. I'm just going to talk about my favorites here. Cardano's at 38 cents. Matic's at $1.18. Polkadot's $6.87, which is nice. Solana's at $18 as well. Chainlink, I'm very bullish on, $8, which is nice. XLM is 11 cents. You've got Quant at 160, guys. Now moving above Algorand there at 26 cents. You've got Hedera at 6 cents as well. Moving down to some other favorites, of course, you got Theta at $1.12, Axie's at $10, flatlining at that level, and I'm staking that on CoinSpot just to make that clear. And I've got most of my cryptos off CoinSpot, but the ones I'm staking are still on the platform. Now, just bringing that up as well, just quickly, I am looking into building out my own staking platform. Okay, that will be coming soon, and I will let everyone know about it. And again, it's going to be incredible. Okay, because it's going to be incredible and trustworthy, more to the point, because I'm sick and tired of everyone rugging on everybody and all these exchanges going down. So I'm going to be putting an end to that. Excuse me, IOTA's at 24 cents. Moving down, XDC's up 9%. 4 cents. It's literally one of the only ones in the green today. And of course, Casper at 4 cents as well. Now, let's go to crypto bubbles, guys. And again, I've got the Wall Street Bull Patreon linked below. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading as well. It's wild. I've got some pretty insane platforms that I use to, trading in general. Everyone knows in the Patreon, it's wild. And also, very importantly, my dividend stock investing. I put up all my buys, my sells as well, and showing my dividend income, because cash flow is important. That's what people don't understand. Everyone needs cash flow. And I've been receiving cash flow through my dividends for the last 3 years. It's wild. Now, link below, guys, to the Patreon. Now, crypto bubbles at the moment. The only coin in the green is XDC. How nice is that? It's up 9.6% on the day, 24% on the week. It is an absolute gem, and it's still very early with XDC. Working with, Dubai, backed by gold, being used actually for gold bullion. Can you believe it? The Sinfin blockchain. It's incredible. Very undervalued. Now, a lot of you, the red you see here is just buying opportunities, in my opinion. It really is. So, like, for example, looking at some favorites, Axie Infinity, again, down 4.5%. This always happens. It's been happening every month. Like, literally, you see them crash and come back up. So people could literally make, 7 to 8%, in the next 48 hours. This happens all the time. Not financial advice. But, of course, we've got ADA down 6% as well. XLM right here, not Tezos, go away, not Uniswap. XLM, it's very hard to get it, but 4.8%, all right? 7 cents. There's still incredible buying opportunities. Solana, again, I've put money into this. I don't know where it's going, but I've been wanting it in my portfolio for a very long time. On the year, look at that, $199 USD. Mind blown, trading at $11 right now. That is incredible. And I think Solana's a long-term play. I really do. Now, moving on. Ripple CTO. Now, I saw this last night on Twitter, and Charles Hoskinson did like a response to basically the XRP army, and because we're all crazy and very protective of Ripple and XRP, a lot of people went after him basically for, saying that he lied about the settlement. But, guys, take it easy on the guy. He's not against Ripple. So I'm having a sip of water. He's not against Ripple. And he's not against XRP, as he said in his video, but there was an interesting tweet that he put up. So basically, the CTO, David Schwarzenegger, anyway, I call him that, responded to Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson. Rhetoric, obviously, that XRP provided no partnership and lack of technical value, and that he was ending his relationship with the project as a result. Look at this. There is no point, this is from Charles Hoskinson, there is no point inviting toxicity into your life. It's abusive and pointless. And I agree with him on that point. Even in saying now that there are mocking baby memes, life is too short. Move on and cut it out. XRP provides no partnership or technical value. The community is toxic and petty. I can live without it. And David Schwartz has come out and said something very interesting. You may want to wait a few days, read this tweet back, and think whether you're sure. That's the combination of things you really want to say. What does that mean? I don't know if that means that there's a settlement taking place or something interesting is happening right here. But again, let's read on here. The Ripple CTO asked the Cardano creator to reconsider his stance, requiring him to read back his tweet in a few days and be sure that's what he wanted to say. The Cardano founder still replied, no comment. The response provided by Ripple CTO drew immense attention. The XRP community, which derived various meanings from the tweet, some inferred the announcement might be coming in the next few days, while others guessed the response might just mean something big was coming in for the project. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. It's very, very interesting stuff. He would know. Obviously, that there is something coming in this lawsuit. He would know. Of course he wouldn't. So would Brad and Chris Larson, obviously. But I honestly don't think that would be made public immediately. I think that would happen behind closed doors, and then something would get leaked and bang, and it's just off like a rocket. I think that's the way that's going to happen anyway. Now, obviously, millions of XRP to be moved by Binance. Here's what's happening right now, which is really interesting. So, major cryptocurrency exchange Binance has warned the crypto community that major XRP transactions are imminent. According to the announcement, the transactions will take place as part of a purge of collateral-related wallets. In addition to XRP, Chainlink's token link will also be moved to a corresponding wallet. As part of the housekeeping for Binance Peg tokens, Binance will be moving the following assets that are collateral for B tokens right here into dedicated wallets. These assets are currently in cold storage, therefore we will be updating the wallet addresses that hold Bitcoin, B token collateral during this period. You may notice large transactions between these wallets. Well, it's going to be going crazy on that, but have a look at this. According to CoinMarketCap and Portalnomics, Binance is the largest holder of XRP liquidity, providing more than $100 million in daily trading volume and holding around about 150 million XRP in its reserves. Thus, Nomics estimated black and yellow crypto giants' impact on the XRP price at 30.74%, which is crazy. Binance got a big position right there. Now, there is a Ripple scam going on at the moment. David Schwartz did retweet this. Guys, you cannot stake XRP, all right? This has been going around now as well. Do not stake your XRP. Do not believe any kind of these things. It's absolutely fake, and they will steal your XRP. So, guys, please avoid that. Also, I just want to point out as well, if you get an email for crypto, saying that you need to provide KYC or something like that, if it's not on the official site when you log into the exchange, do not click those emails. They are phishing scams. Also, make sure that you guys do virus checks and malware scans on your PC or computer, whatever you're using, because I personally have had malware on my computer and my MetaMask got hacked. So there's a lot of scams, all right? So just be careful. Use your common sense. If it looks funny, do not open it, delete it immediately. All right. Now, Coinbase offers recommendations on global crypto regulatory framework, which is interesting. So obviously here, Coinbase is responding to the Financial Stability Board, FSB, regarding its proposed internationally regulate crypto assets, which the regulator is set to reveal in the coming months, which is very interesting right here. Penned by Coinbase's Chief Policy Officer, Shazad right here, the exchange identifies several key areas that it should be considered in any global regulatory framework. So, which is really interesting. So we are concerned, however, about the breadth of FSB's use of the term stablecoin arrangement. As used in the reports, the term captures a wide range of activities, many of which are well outside the typical purview of the financial market infrastructures, such as validating transactions on the blockchain network. We recommend that the FSB should clearly exclude from the scope of stablecoin arrangement any validators, block builders, relays, pool operators, and any other blockchain technology infrastructure providers who have no involvement of any kind in the stablecoin arrangement other than support the blockchain network on which stablecoin may operate. And I'm not going to get into all of that, but guys, that's really interesting to see how Coinbase is coming out with the policy framework. Now, Sam Bankman-Fried agrees to US extradition to put the customers right, which is interesting. So the former FTX CEO attended an emergency hearing in the Bahamas Magistrate Court just hours earlier, returning to prison following the event. So former FTX Sam Bankman-Fried, currently in custody in the Bahamian authorities, has reportedly agreed to be extradited to the United States to face charges. And according to a December 19th report, the Reuters, Bankman-Fried's legal team said that it is planned to prepare documents to have him reappear before the Bahamas Magistrate Court sometime this week. The former FTX CEO attended an emergency hearing in the court hours early without any seeming adjudication or a ruling. He returned to prison following the event. Mr. Bankman-Fried wishes to put the customers right, and is what has driven his decision. Jerome Roberts on SBF's legal team was quoted as saying. Now, BitBoy is there covering the whole thing, of course. He's there now filming, and they put up a video of like a massive escort, which is just ridiculous. Like the president's been moving around. Absolutely wild. So we'll watch that in a second. Now, ban on crypto, why Senate banking chief suggests SEC and CFTC should do so. This is crazy. So Senator Sherron Brown, chairman of the United States Banking, Housing and Urban Affairs Committee, suggested on December 18th that the federal agencies, including the Commodities Futures Trading Commission and the SEC, should perhaps consider the idea of banning crypto, especially following the sudden collapse of crypto exchange FTX in November. Concerns regarding the viability of digital currency sector were rekindled after the FTX demise, which scared regulatory agencies and frightened investors. Brown's striking pronouncements were made on NBC's Meet the Press, but the senator was also quick to add getting rid of crypto is easier said than done. That will not happen. They cannot get rid of crypto. It's not possible. The only way I believe they would be slamming down the exchanges where you can buy the cryptos. And obviously Apple and Android and all these phone companies, as you see right here, would have to ban crypto wallets. So this is what I'm saying. Crypto cold storage at the moment is key. Everyone needs to understand that. Now, breaking, Binance.US wins bid to acquire Voyager assets. So Binance US wins the bid to secure Voyager's assets with a bid nearly worth worth nearly $1 billion. So the customers of the defunct crypto platform will be able to access their crypto on Binance US after the completion of the acquisition deal. Man, Binance is buying up assets like crazy at the moment because everything's on sale, and I believe so is Goldman Sachs and a few other banking giants like BlackRock and Fidelity. So everyone's buying up all these distressed assets because they know crypto is here to stay. So in regards to the CFTC and SEC banning crypto, it's not going to happen. Now, ADA Whale says that buying today and staking is a bit like mining Bitcoin in 2013 and 2015. Which is really interesting. So a popular synonymous Cardano influencer, an ADA Whale, pointed out that ADA, the native token of Cardano, is disinflationary. He went on to tell his 121k Twitter followers that this could be a great time to buy and stake ADA. So ADA is a disinflationary, currently rewards distribution of about 10 M ADA per epoch. All right, down from 11.5 a year ago. Buying today and staking is a bit like mining Bitcoin in 2013, 2015. The opportunity won't be around forever. I'm personally staking ADA. And obviously, once I get my platform up and running, which I'm in the process of organizing that at the moment, I will be doing, obviously, all of the coins that we know and love, including ADA. Now, moving on, guys, let's go down here. Cryptome.io, money's been flowing into XRP Tron. You've got, what else we've got here? Zcash, XMR Monero, Ethereum, and, of course, Bitcoin. That is the OG. Now, let's go to Twitter and see what's happening here, guys. And again, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. You can see me up here. Go follow me on Twitter, guys. That is growing. Thank you so much. When I hit 100,000 subs, I'm giving that away on a live stream on YouTube. That is the silver bull ring right there. Binance former chief financial officer did not have access to the company's full accounts during this 3-year tenure. That is crazy. Now look at this. This is Rosie Rios right here, working with Ripple. Have a listen to what she says. Have a listen, guys.
So I can honestly say money. Yes, it is my name on the lower left-hand side of U.S. money. So out of the approximately $2 trillion of U.S. currency in circulation worldwide, my name is approximately on 1.8 trillion. So I can honestly say that no one has made more money than I have. And I want to start by saying I am also on the board of Ripple, which is XRP, cryptocurrency. But I want to make something very, very clear. Blockchain is here to stay. The train has left the station. You're going to hear me quoted about that all the time. As far as I'm concerned, whether it's fractional real estate, whether it's art, whether it's NFTs, blockchain is not going away. Yes, it
there you go. Thank you, Cowboy Crypto, for that one as well, by the way. Crypto exchange OKX and Gate.io resume withdrawals following a cloud provider issues. That's good. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 29 right now. And I just want to point out, this is Joel Katz again. This is Vitalik Buterin right here. Have a listen to this. I don't like what he says, but have a listen.
And to have some kind of chain's data structure somewhere. Like, those are literally the qualifications. Like, you don't even need decentralization, right? Like, I forget. Has IOTA even gotten rid of their coordinator yet? I forget now.
No,
right?
the answer is no.
Right. Like, XRP, right? Like, you know, they're like still completely centralized, and but you know, at the same time, they are, you know, on CoinMarketCap, and you know, still, I think, haven't apologized for writing documents into the to the U.S. government, basically saying that they should be favored over Bitcoin and Ethereum because Bitcoin and Ethereum are China-controlled. I think that there should be a way to talk about Ethereum that doesn't implicitly, you know, lend credence to the, you know, the Lunas and the XRPs and the IOTAs and the Bitcoin Satoshis visions of the world, but that still does leave room for kind of valuing the good and the honorable things that are happening in other ecosystems.
Wow. And then David Schwartz is basically saying this all this time, and he still doesn't understand, or is pretending not to understand, that Ripple is a company and XRP is the digital asset. He thinks XRP can say things. It's the truth, man. Get with it, Vitalik. Come on, mate. Now, this is BitBoy right here. Sam is back in jail here. Wait until you find out why.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this crazy. I'm going to fast forward this now.
The second one. Scammers. Okay, here he comes.
This is Sam Bankman-Fried in that back vehicle.
All right, here he
just
goes.
Here.
Jim. See you, buddy. There we go. There we go. And they're off. Back to jail in the Bahamas.
That's crazy. Anyway, moving on, guys. We have Black Swan Capitalists right here. As the dollar loses value, central banks continue to position themselves for a monetary reset, aka ISO 222. We're already seeing massive changes in the world of finance, and Ripple is being in the center, has built a bridge between legacy banking and the new financial system using XRP. Absolute facts. We have Binance agrees to acquire assets of bankrupt crypto lender Voyager Digital. Now, this is awesome, guys. Chainlink. Look at all these decentralized Oracle ecosystems. Right? Look at this. Look at Chainlink. It is massive. I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink, and I think it's going to be an awesome project. So I'm dollar cost averaging into that. And of course, I'm going to end on this, but this was earlier about an hour ago. So Judge Torres issues an order on the parties' motions to seal documents in connection with the expert challenges Debert motions. Now, again, basically, I've read the whole thing. I have read it, and I will open it up here, guys, so you can see it. So pretty much, it's just protection of people's names and whatnot. Like, really, when you think about it, it's just like the SEC is trying to protect names and, expert witnesses and so forth. And also Ripple is trying to protect their business operations, stuff that hasn't been made public. And MoneyGram as well. They're basically, all the parties are doing that to protect each other's witnesses and people. But one thing that the judge denied was the people that did the assessments on the SEC side. So the companies or the firms that did that are being released to the public. So specifically, people's names and addresses and all that won't be made public. And that's the same with, financial records from Ripple. So, and also MoneyGram. So again, part of the SEC's claim was granted, and obviously part of theirs was denied as well, which is the firms that did the reports and the assessments. Ripple's basically, been granted all the privacy it needs. So that's pretty much it from my understanding. If you have any other, comments about that, leave it in the comments below. I'm curious about that, but that's pretty much it. And that is it, guys. Really, when you think about it, there's BitBoy as well. And the stock market is down 19% in 2022. That's just a beautiful buying opportunity. Doesn't come along very often. Now, let's go to CoinMarketCap, guys. We've got 792 billion in total volume. It is very low, 31 billion in 24 hours. 39% BTC, 18% Ethereum, 22,008 cryptocurrencies, which is just ridiculous. The top gainers in my portfolio today are XDC, Telcoin, Star Atlas, and Digibyte. That is it. And of course, if I go to my favorite watch list, as I always do at the end of these videos, I am putting my money in these coins, guys, just dollar cost averaging, because I honestly think these ones are just going to be, mind-blowingly ridiculous in the future. Long term, Ethereum, no brainer. It's a favorite child of the SEC. It did get a lenient, much more lenient ruling with the, the regulators in the United States. That is for sure. XRP, Cardano, AVAX, Chainlink, XLM, Quant, Algorand, Hedera, IOTA, XDC, Casper, LCX. Again, I'm not promoted to promote these coins at all, so please don't think that. Now, it is available on Coinbase Exchange, Kraken, and a couple of other ones here. Bitrue, I haven't used that, but Coinbase, of course. And, and Alliance Block. All right, so these ones here, and to be quite honest with you, it only requires about 3 coins to absolutely moon for life-changing wealth, and that's the truth, right? So 3 coins. So I'm very diversified in all my crypto portfolios, anyone can see right here. These are all my assets right here, as you can see. Scrolling down there, these are ones that I hold personally. So that's my entire portfolio. It doesn't show the amounts, and I will never disclose the amounts to the public because that's just stupid. But there you go. All right. That is it today, guys. Make sure you join the Patreon because I'm putting up some awesome stuff in there as well. And follow me on all social media platforms, please, down below. Make sure you check the spelling. I will speak to everyone tomorrow and in the comments and the community tab and the Patreon. All right. Peace out. Have a good day. Speak to you soon. Bye.